This is Adam Gorney, the National Recruiting Director at Rivals, here with four-star safety Zion Branch from Las Vegas, Bishop Gorman, who's in his car. Anywhere you can do a Zoom, right? That's the
All
thing.
right.
So,
Yeah.
top five Zion and some visits coming up, but kind of pushed out into November a little bit, and some might happen earlier, but definitely Alabama and Clemson so far. So let's talk about Alabama. So much to like there, but for you personally, what is it with the Crimson Tide that kind of appeals to you to put them in your top five?
Definitely just how much, interest they're showing in me and, how much of a priority they're making my brother and I really. And even Coach Wiggins is always reaching out. I actually reached out today and I had to tell him, like, Coach, I'm in school right now. I hate you after school. But, just the constant, communication and how much they're reaching out is really standing out for me. And knowing how much of a priority I am is really important for me.
Another big time program you're going to visit is Clemson. They've really ramped it up a little bit over the last few months, I'd say. What
Right.
about them stands out to you? How have they been recruiting you, and kind of what do you want to see when you get out there?
I mean, their recruiting has kind of been off and on, but lately it's kind of been picking up a little bit, like as you said, these past few months. And I'm really, have a good connection with Coach Khan. Really, he's always, reaching out when he can and trying to make time for me. But what I want to see when I get out there really is just, definitely the academic side of it, and how I would fit in their system with. Obviously they signed some safeties already, so I definitely want to see how they would move all of us and fit all of us in a defensive scheme together.
USC was sort of the favorite school growing up, maybe the dream school, let's say,
Right.
obviously closely followed. When you get out there again, do you want to talk more with the coaches? Do you want to kind of get a game day environment? What's kind of the sense with SC?
Definitely just want to see a day in the life of a game day experience of being a Trojan really. And really I have a really good relationship with pretty much the whole coaching staff really. And even I got on the phone with Coach Helton today this morning really just to talk. He's saying he can reach out to my brother and stuff like that, and he was excited about that. And just really knowing that he really cares about both of us as human beings is really a good thing. But really what I want to see out there is really just continue to build that face-to-face communication with them and that real relationship face-to-face with them.
I don't think it's any secret Ohio State's also pretty up there for you in your
Definitely.
top five, but maybe even a little bit higher. Your relationship with Coach Coombs, Coach Day, what is that like? Just kind of break that down for us.
Definitely. I mean, Coach Barnes is really the main one in communication with me, and Coach Day is always reaching out as well. He actually reached out today as well too. But they're almost in constant communication with me. But just how much when I had the visit, I really enjoyed it up there. And the main thing I liked was how focused and how structured they are, just like kind of like Gorman. I kind of saw a resemblance, and obviously their strength program and their coaching staff, and how they are how dialed in they are to little stuff and details like my parents are and stuff like that. So I feel like that really stood out for me. And Coach Coombs and Coach Barnes, how they work together on the details and the little things, and how much they can help on the developmental side of really getting guys coached up to go to the next level really stood out to me.
Oklahoma also in the top five, trying to figure out a date to get out there. Are you really wanting to see a game there? Or is it just getting to Norman and kind of getting a better feel? What is it with them?
For Oklahoma, really, it's just, really trying to get the homie feeling with them. I obviously, with DeMarco coming from Gorman and being a Vegas guy, I know I'll be taken care of up there. But, really just, bonding with some of the commits and stuff like that, some of the guys that are on the team already. But, I had a great visit. But I just want to see a little more on, like the homie feeling like I'm at a home away from home, really.
For those that don't know, 2023 four-star wide receiver is your brother, Zachariah Branch.
Right. Yeah.
Is playing together an absolute certainty? Is it you're going to do your thing and he's going to figure it out for himself? How have you guys kind of discussed that?
I mean, it's definitely our own decisions, but if we play together, it would be great. But it's not something that if the school doesn't get me, they're not going to get Zach really. So, I mean, it really depends. We would like to play together, but at the end of the day, it has to be the right fit for both of us. So, I mean, if it happens, it happens. It would be great to play with him, but I mean, it's not really it's going to be a make or break for his decision.
Right. Great. Again, thank you. 4-star safeties, Zion Branch here with Adam Gorney for Rivals.com.